Hello, I'm Jessica, and today's workout is seated cardio and core. You don't need any equipment for this workout besides your chair and some water. Go ahead, get all of that set up, click subscribe if you haven't already, and we will get started right now. All right. Starting in the chair, we are all set. Go ahead and plant those feet into the floor where you feel nice and stable. You have a little push and a little bit wider than hips distance. We'll turn those fingers in on the thighs down towards the ground. And we're just gonna take some spine circles here to warm up through the spine and the core. So as you are working in this circle, I want you to pull those abs in the back. So today's workout is really about embracing and pulling those abs in. We don't need them coming out any further. We want to pull them in, tightening up the inner corset. So really allow them to engage and work here as you go through your circle. It could be bigger, smaller, faster, slower. They're all gonna look different because all of our bodies feel different, but you should be noticing a little bit of warmth, engaging through the core there, checking in with the low back, making sure that that feels good. And we're not really doing a traditional warm-up today. We're gonna start easy with the exercises, and then they'll progressively get a little bit more intense, and then we'll kind of ease off of them towards the end of this workout. All right, go ahead. So we're gonna take a break there. So go do one more circle and just kind of remember which way you went. And if you forget, it's okay. It's probably just gonna be the opposite of what feels most natural. We're gonna warm up through the obliques, arms out to the sides, heavy in the hips. And so because this is a cardio workout today, we're gonna try to keep our movement as continuous as possible to keep that heart rate elevated. By definition, cardio is anything repetitive in movement that keeps the heart rate elevated. So you do not have to go run, you don't have to be on an elliptical or a treadmill for it to count as cardio. This counts. All right, through the sides, really reach off the body, heavy in your opposite hip. Arms might be getting a little bonus work here. Drop those hands back down to the thighs, and now take your circle to the opposite direction. If you forgot which way that was, that is okay. You can do half towards one direction, half towards the other, or like I said, you probably went the direction that you felt most comfortable with the first time. So maybe the direction that feels a little less natural is probably the side that you need to be on this round. Same thing, hug those abs in, peel them up and in, even from the pelvic floor. Really get into these core muscles here. Stretch out that low back. Get them nice, warmed up, ready for work. Good, we're gonna give it a little bit more time here. So you might start noticing that those abdominal muscles are getting a little bit fatigued already, and that's okay, we're here for work. This isn't just the stretch. And finish out your last circle here. And let's just go ahead and pick the heart rate up with a little bit of a jog. Make sure that those elbows are clear of the back of your chair, and just go ahead, march the legs, move the arms. Above the heart is gonna pick your heart rate up a little bit more, 'cause gotta circulate blood up. So if it's too much, just keep them nice and low. This is a fairly easy cardio exercise. You can take it to a jog if that feels good. If you need something a little more intense, to start off with, but nice and big. If you want to keep it a little bit slower, that's okay. Somehow I ended up on same side. It does work a little bit easier if you're taking opposite hand, opposite knee, but that is up to you. Moving into our next cardio move, little bit bigger. Go ahead, jumping jacks here. So tap those legs out, lift those arms up. Keep going here with me. Option here, if this is uncomfortable in the shoulders, take those hands to the front. Jumping jacks are always really good at picking up this heart rate. 10 more. 9, 5, almost there. 3, 2, 1, and leave those legs wide. Make sure that you are nice and supported in your hip. We're gonna reach, right hand down, kind of touch the ankle, the calf, or the knee, flat back, opens up. Core really engaged here through the front. So as you reach forward, notice if those hips are starting to come up. If you're having to lift to reach further down, that's when you take your modification and come up a little bit higher. Keep your booty in the chair. Do not come out of your chair. Really pull those abs up and in here. Very good. Beautiful job. Flat back. Smaller movement is okay. Small rotation through the body. We will do 4 more here, so 2 sets. 2 more. Last one. We're gonna set the left leg to the center, right leg off to the side. So that kind of makes sense. Play with the placement, see what feels good. But the arms are gonna come here. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna tuck towards this left leg, out to the right. One leg lifts at a time. So you can even send those arms out nice and long over this left leg, kind of help get into those abs a little bit more there. Hugging those abs up and in as you tuck. Engage through the core. Somehow this started turning into a kick on the left leg. Don't be scared to get weird. If you can make a bigger movement and it feels good in the body, go ahead, you can kick with me. So, obliques on the right, front abs, low abs here on the left. 3 more sets. 3, 2, 1, and let's jump some rope. So this time we have the arms and the wrists going. Feet are tapping on the floor. Hug those abs in. Modification here, just go ahead and lift the heels. If you need something even more low impact, good. Or you can slow it down, whatever works for you. You guys, like I said, don't be scared to get weird. As long as the body feels good, your heart rate is increasing, you feel those abs working, don't lean real far back. Stay upright. Let those abs work to keep your body up. Keep going with those hands. Keep those elbows into the sides. Tall through the body. Abs in. Remember to breathe. Just like 5,000 things to remember. You've got this. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Set that down. Same thing, opposite side. Left leg comes out to an angle. May feel different with the hip on this side. So again, play with the placement. Right knee to the front. Here we go. Arms up. You're not pulling on the neck. It's just to kind of keep everything in a line. So please do not start pulling on the neck. It's not gonna feel good, and there's no extra work. Here we go. To the front, to the side, to the front. Arms long is another option. A kick is an option, as long as you are tucking those abs and shoulders forward, pulling those abs in. So don't lean back. Lean into it and out to the side. Very good. Nice, strong core. You guys are doing awesome. I do have for our Wednesday workout this week, so if you are watching this as it comes out, today is Monday. For Wednesday, I do have yoga to release low back tension or for a sore low back, which hopefully this workout is not gonna cause because you're doing everything properly. We're being really careful, but even if the low back doesn't get sore and fussy after this workout, it'll just be a really nice, good yoga stretch to prevent a sore, fussy back. Last set here. You are good to go. Come back into the center right away. Jump the rope. You already know the modification that you need. You can go ahead and take that here, or you can follow with me. See if you can even get those feet up and not touching the floor. So you're going to be working through the front of the shin muscle there. Hug those abs in. It is their job to keep the body stable, so keep your body upright. Hug them in. Heart rate definitely increasing here. Hang tight with me. I hope you cannot hear how squeaky my chair is. I can't let this poor guy go. He's still hanging on with me. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Beautiful job. Take those legs again a little bit wide, and we're gonna swing this left arm out to the side. Now you can brace yourself here with the right arm if you need a little bit less work, because we have this really long lever. It's gonna add more body weight to these left obliques. So if you need to take a little bit of the pressure off of that, you can kind of use this arm and decrease the movement if it feels good. Straight up and over, using all of that muscle there through the side. So I know this is cardio. We like to go fast with cardio. Give me a little pause down here and see if you can lift the right heel. You'll feel this right side kick in. Heel up. It's such a small thing, but it really does get all the way into this right side. You can hug that foot in a little bit more if you need to. 10 more is the goal. Don't have to do it all today. Good. Halfway there. 3, 2, abs are still pulled in. 1, beautiful job. Give me some nice big arm circles here. And then go ahead, march those legs. So yes, it is like patting your head and rubbing your stomach. That's okay, let the body figure it out. Easy kicks to the front. Arms are moving, lift them up a little bit higher if you can. Again, we're just circulating blood above the heart. Takes a little more energy. So if that doesn't work for you, if it feels uncomfortable in the shoulders, lower is fine too. See if you can speed up those legs for the last couple seconds here. I'm focusing so hard on talking to you and not messing this up. All done. Okay, woo. Feel that in the arms. Here we go. Wide stance again. Maybe kind of buckle up that left leg a little bit. Same thing here. You're familiar with this now. Take this right arm, starting up here at the top, hugging in the front abs, letting these side abs work. Stay heavy in your hips, so it's literally waist up. Option to lift this left heel and get in on this left side a little bit there as well. Totally up to you. Whatever feels good. Remember to breathe. Keep your spine long. You are doing amazing. I have no doubts. Hang in here. Challenge yourself, but also keep your body safe. We have a little bit more to go. I feel this, my arm is on fire after those circles, but that is okay. I'm gonna hang in here. You hang in here with me. 4 more. 3, 2, you have this. Last one, make it a good one. And, okay, so now this time. Last time I did circles in. This time I'm gonna do circles out. Big arms. They are just on fire. So I'm gonna shake them out. I'm not gonna give up. Even if I struggle, even if you watch me struggle, I'm gonna keep going here. Give me some kicks to the front, or if the coordination needs a little work, start with the march and then take it to the kick. Once you have it down, hug those abs in. So even though the body is moving, keep your core stable. Let it do its job to prevent a whole bunch of wiggly, wobbly movements through the body here. So, goal, only the arms and legs are moving. Our next ab exercise. I will not kid you. It's gonna be big in those arms, but that is okay, we've got it. Take it down. Here we go. The arms are gonna come up overhead, and we're gonna kind of stretch them forward as we draw the knee up and in, and then we're gonna reach past the knee, hug the knee in close to the body, set it down. Opposite, so this time we're alternating through those sides. This is a really slow movement. I wanna keep a lot of work and tension in those ab muscles here. Lengthen tall, reach forward, draw this knee in, reach past that foot, pull that knee in, and keep going here. So like I said, it's cardio. We like to go fast, but it's also abs. So let's do them right. Constant tension here through this movement. Do not be really passive with it. Find your work. You put this video on for a reason. I do not care that we are in the chair. That does not mean that we are cutting corners and that this is an easy workout. That is not my job. My job is to make sure that you get this nice workout, that your core is strong and functioning to keep your low back safe and healthy. So I can't do that if you don't do this work with me. Can't just go through the motions. Good. Keep yourself safe. Modifications if you need it, smaller movement, but still working and challenging yourself. Do what you can until you can do more. Lots of motivational stuff. It'll get us through this exercise, right? Good. Left leg here, we have one more set because I know this is a big one. It is a little bit slower, so it's gonna give your heart rate a little bit of time to recover. Very good. Take that down. Oh, it's working, guys. Here we go. We're gonna interlace those fingers. You can bend the wrist down if it feels good, but you do not have to. So we're just kind of creating this lock through the arms here. And you can see what I'm doing. So I'm gonna send my hips to the center of the chair. So I'm gonna kind of get this lean back. That's already engaging your core. We're not slouching. We're up nice and tall. If you're in yoga, kind of a boat pose posture. Elbows towards the back leg of the chair. Very good. Nice and slow. Like I said, speeding through this is really easy. It goes nice and fast. Keeping tension in these muscles, it's a lot more difficult. It takes a lot more control. You've got this. No problem. Beautiful job. 5, 4 more sets. 3, 2, and 1. Amazing. Take those arms out to the side. Swing them up overhead. Pull those hips back. Nice and easy here. So you may have noticed that you are working your way into some less intense exercises. This is the home stretch. You are almost there. We are using this stretch to, again, just kind of keep the heart rate in the mid-range and releasing the low back. You are not done. Like I said, we're just easing off of the gas pedal, but we are not slamming on the brakes. So you're not done. Soon. Hopefully we're having so much fun together that you just are dreading this workout being over. Okay, here we go. Arms up. Right knee in, reach past those toes. Set it down. As you lift, hug those abs in, roll the body up from the core all the way up, nice and tall, nice and long. Hug, 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 scrunch, draw them together, take it down, roll up through that core. So I always kind of like to tell everyone it's like catching a cannonball. You know, the old magicians, hug those abs in, pull them towards the spine, tightening up that inner corset, training these abs to weave together nice and strong. Very good. You don't have to do a lot of them here because we're doing them really slow. We are looking for the most effective way to hit these muscles, and then we're just really buckling down and doing the work. You don't have to like this. It doesn't have to be your favorite. Just do the best you can with it to find the work, and you will be rewarded for those efforts. Nice, strong abs. Very good. We have one more set. You don't have to see this again, so please give me the best ones yet. Hug that knee in, reach those fingers out, set it down, roll it up. Lots and lots of control. Very, very last one. I'm with you. I'm not sad to see this one go. Set it down. Beautiful. Take those hips forward just slightly, right to the middle of the chair. So your chair is not gonna come forward with you, really pressing down. Stay heavy in your chair. Here we go. Lean it back. Hug those abs in, kind of curl the tailbone up and forward. Fingers can lace together. You can hold it, whatever feels good here. Doesn't even matter. As long as we've got these arms here together, the whole body is moving, so you cannot just move the arms. I see that sometimes in the classes, and it's a good, quick, easy cheat, but you're not here to cheat. You're here to get these abs working, to create some strength and muscle tone in through that part of the body, squeezing them so that even when you're here in the center, you are still working. Legs should feel a little light because all of that support is coming from the middle. You've got this. There is kind of a stigma, chair workouts. Oh, it's so easy, but man, that could not be farther from the truth. You can find so much work here. Your workouts can be just as effective as any other weight training workout. Being in the chair does not change the intensity or the effectiveness of these exercises. And if you are feeling like I am feeling right now, then I know you believe me. Last set here. To the right, to the center, to the back. Bonus work. Take those arms to the front, lift and lower. Hug those abs in. That's 2. We're gonna hit 10. Halfway there. You can have a little bit of push of those feet into the floor. 3. 2, stay really tall, shoulders out of the ears. 1. Ease it back. Open those arms. Get a nice little swing through the body here. At this point, I mean, the abs are definitely on fire, but at this point, the heart rate should be kind of recovering. We are just moving to bring that down. Like I said, we are easing off the gas, not slamming on the brakes. So we're not gonna hit a dead stop. We're just kind of tapering off. Here we go, back to where we started, hitting those spine circles. This time a little bit bigger, kind of graze the back of your chair. You can dip down to the center. In the front, we're not so much looking for work. We're looking for working through the spine and releasing the low back here, and also just letting that heart rate fully recover. Other direction, so just right on into reversing this. If you made it to this part of the video, I am so proud of you. I know that this was not the easiest workout we have ever done, but I'm really proud of you for sticking through it. And I don't want you to have this thinking like, oh, well, yeah, but I modified, or I didn't get all 10 of the last one. Don't do that to yourself. Be proud of yourself. Like I said, you're doing what you can until you can do more. So be easy on yourself. This was a win. If you finished the workout, finished is better than perfect. So I'm proud of you. Pull those shoulders back, kind of stretch the chest forward. You don't need to back bend. We're just kind of drawing the abs forward. If it feels good, you can take those arms up overhead, interlace those fingers nice and tall, and then release them down. Wiggle it out, kind of check in, see how everything feels. Arms out to the sides. This time we're gonna lift the right arm, touch down to the outside of the left leg, bring it back, left arm to the outside of the right leg. So bigger back stretch here. We're gonna do one more set of this one. And then the best feeling in the world. This is it. This is the moment you have been waiting for. Best feeling in the world. Stretch those arms all the way up. Take a good deep breath in. And then out through the mouth. All done. Doesn't it feel good? You did a great workout. Got what you came for. You didn't cheat anything. Modifications are not cheating. You did awesome. I am so proud of you. Thank you for doing this workout with me, for trusting me to be your trainer today. I hope that you enjoyed it. I will have more workouts for the week. Please look for the low back tension release that will be posted on Wednesday morning for you. Until our next workout together, you guys take good care of yourselves. Thank you so much, and I will see you again soon.